Good evening, truck and tractor pool fans. We're back. We're back, Dwayne. We're back. We're back.
We're back.
Not for life.
Honey, I got some
Sorry.
ice cream for you.
Yeah, honey, I got ice cream for you. Yeah, right. I highly doubt that. Anyway, good to see everybody. Chat's starting to kick in here a little bit, and we got the results from Winchester, Virginia, the Winchester Power Pool. Great event, 50 plus hooks. Very good show. Lots of trucks, huge modified 4x4 class. Good to see that. Good to see the numbers back up in that class. Street diesels, Wild Street. I'm not going to say anything, but there's some exciting news maybe in the future for them. So, but just keep behaving yourselves. That's all I'll say. But anyway, yeah, it was a good event. Hot, my goodness. And that was a precursor to what we've had the last few days. So I don't have to tell anybody that lives around here how hot it is. Yesterday was 111 heat index. And I think that was right around 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock in the afternoon or something. So I imagine an hour or so after that, it was just a tick warmer than that. But when it gets that warm, it don't matter, man. It's hot. It was a little better today, but it was still like 105, 106, I think. But relief, they say, is coming. Unfortunately, what comes with the relief is
storms.
The R word. So we're hoping to do a rain dance.
I said the S word. I said storms, and I should have said rain.
Yeah, I don't want any more storms. I already got a bunch of cleanup to do here from that. Hi, Dave Kaufman. More motorsports. Order of the pool. Well, I see what's on that young lady's mind. We're pulling Saturday, and I hope we do. It's nice to wake up on a Saturday morning and know you don't have rain. You know the pool's a go, and you just get in the vehicle and go. So that's fine with me. We'll get with that here shortly. We'll get these results over with. And Dwayne, you also brought up something about Adam Drought real quick. Adam Drought, him and Claire had a wonderful time over in the Netherlands. I haven't talked to him since, and I know the ride for Roswell is, I believe, this weekend, right? You were telling me.
Coming up.
I'm a guilty bad person for not keeping in touch with him on this and getting him on here. And I wish he would have sent a message, but I know he's been busy getting ready for his big trip and stuff. But get over to Adam Drought's page on Facebook, and I'm sure there's links there to get on there and donate some charitable money to a great cause. And he'll explain it better than anybody. He works. He's living proof. So he's doing everything he can to help people with cancer beat this nasty disease. And by all means, I wish we'd have done a show with him, doggone it. And we didn't. Well, it's my fault. So
I clicked the link on his page. He has a
let me bring that up real quick.
Yeah. 10 hours ago, he posted a post that has a link on it, and it says that it has the information on it, has a donation link and everything to help him with his donations for the ride. Gives a little bit of a.
I believe this is it here.
Gives a little bit of an update of what. Yeah. Yep, that's it. And if you click on the link, it opens up into the Roswell website on Adam's page, and it has a link on there that you can donate and get more information about what Adam went through.
Yeah. The main thing is there's an area there to click to donate. So
yes,
times are tough. We know, the economy is getting better. Let's help him out. Let's help Adam out. He's been a major force, really pushing to help Roswell raise money and awareness for cancer, and we want to do all we can to help him out. So by all means, Facebook, Adam Drought, get on there, find the link. It's there. I'm sure he's probably got it posted everywhere. And get in there and give him a helping hand. Every couple dollars helps. Every dollar helps. So.
Yep, for sure.
and I will probably do that very task myself. Just got to remember to do it. I should have had it, like I said, I should have had him lined up to do this. I know they just got back from the Netherlands, et cetera, et cetera. But we always do a show with him. This year we didn't do it. This guy's fault right here. So, by all means, please go to his page and help him out. Now, with that said, and I'm sure we'll say it again later. So,
we might say all kinds of stuff later. We don't know yet.
we don't know. It's gonna be it'll be an hour show if we're lucky. If not, that's fine. Anyway, they started. Winchester kicked off with the 6,200-pound modified street 4x4 trucks, interstate truck and tractor pullers class. Taking the win, Buckshot. I love saying that, Buckshot. William Bennett, that Buckshot Chevrolet at 314 and 14, taking the win. Good to see that. Good job, William. You too, Chris Whited. Second place was Donald Mongo with the one-shot Ford at 310.08. Third, Terry Roby. It's either Roby or Robbie, so I'm just going to say Terry Roby. If I'm wrong here, I'm sure somebody will let me know. With the code blue Chevrolet at 308 and 15. Fourth, Jason Griffith with the saucy Ford at 300.85. Fifth, Kenny Dugan with the Blue Mule at 299.12. Sixth was Jamie Wright with the Looking for Dirt Chevrolet at 296.95. Seventh was Jamie Griffith with the Sassy Ford at 294.18. Eighth was Blair Ryman with a truck. It doesn't, I guess it would pretty kind of be exhibition, I guess, but he went 266.06. Got a little bit of forced induction going on under the hood on that truck, street truck, so to speak, but runs very well, very impressive. And ninth was Charlie Gray with his Dodge at 221 and 22. So that was another impressive 9-truck lineup.
Nice.
For the modified street 4x4. And if you've got something second, what was second class? ABC York Hot Farm Tractors. Do you have them in front of you, Dwayne? Or?
Yes, I do.
Have at her, sir. You've done it before. You'll be okay.
It's all right. If I can't just quit fumbling with my stuff here.
Hi, John Roop.
Yeah, we got John Roop in the house.
John Roop is in the house, man. I'm spilling stuff everywhere here. Don't mind me.
Coming in first place was Mark Cable with After Hours 2 International. He had 337.19. And second place was the Nelson Harding with the Road Gear Row Crop. Ford, he had 334.67. In third place was Chasing Smoke, driven by Alan Lynch. He had 325.94. And in fourth place was Weapon X, driven by Luke Gladhill at 325.69. That rounds out the class of Force ABC York 466 Hot Farm Tractors.
Go ahead and go right on into Pro Stock 4x4 if you'd like.
Pro Stock 4x4 trucks. We had 2 trucks in the class. Coming in first place was Brad Broy with his cash-only Chevy at 312.06. And in second place was Kathy Jewell driving Tenacious at 298.90.
Cool. Yeah. And this is Kathy Jewell's event, as a matter of fact. She is the promoter.
Yep.
Winchester Power Pool. And we jumped into a nice class of 6,200-pound modified 4x4 trucks. And taking the win, Roger Tapscott with the Tasmanian Territory.
You froze there. We'll see if he comes back on. Might be a little hiccup. Well, we give it a minute here, guys. See if he comes on. His internet.
It's okay.
There he is.
It'll come back. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. I don't know.
You're back on. So you started in first with, I heard you say Roger Tapscott, then it cut off. So
okay, Roger
basically,
Tapscott. took the win with Tasmanian Terror 2 at 328.62. He was first hook. Stud was set. He dropped that hook and came back last and won the class.
Nice.
Second was Bill Kramer with the Contender Chevrolet at 322.98. These are all Hemi-powered trucks, pretty much. Third place was Michelle Abshire with split decision. She is making some damn good runs with this truck here recently. Very good runs. Michelle third, 322.92. Fourth was the Red Rock RB Moeller Chevrolet with a Sonny's Hemi at 321.79. Also, fourth place was the Iron Butterfly of Linda Ziegler. Their Chevrolet at 321.79. That is not a Hemi truck. That is a wedge truck. And they are making some very good passes with that truck recently. So good job by that crew. Sixth place, gone AWOL, George Abshire at 314.64. Seventh was Wesley Keys with Black Ice, the final chapter. The Chevrolet at 313.41. Eighth was Michael Adair with the Rock. 308.82. Ninth was the Rambler of Chris Whited at 306.71. 10th was the Virginia Outlaw 2.0 of Chad Lamb at 303.81. And that truck is the former gosh, I'm horrible with that. It's Jim, but I can't remember his last name to save my life right now. It's starting to happen with me, and I'm getting close to 60 now, so memory gets it over. But anyway, it's Jim Weicker. Jim Weicker's old truck. I'm sorry. Weicker Welding and Fabrication.
Yeah.
The old orange Chevy. Anyway,
More Motorsports got you there. Just came on about the time you said it.
Yep, Jimmy Weicker, absolutely. 11th was Troy Nels with Killing Time at 302.64. 12th, the Supernatural Jackson Kramer Chevrolet with Hemi power under the hood, 301.89. 13th was John Dugan with Damage Plan at 301.32. 14th, the Mountain Mule of Dennis Grove, the Chevrolet at 300.63. 15th was the Unleashed Ford of Jimmy Moritz at 298.87. 16th was the Snap-on Chevy Charmaine Clark, 251.61. And rounding out the class was Chris Utzi with the Gambler at 185.26 with some driveline breakage. And just a great class. Nice to see a big class of modified 4x4 trucks back on the circuit again. So,
that's cool.
Wild Street Diesel, sir. Take it away.
I'll let you do it. I don't have the whole thing.
Oh, no.
I don't have the whole thing.
Because I don't have. Find something to talk about real quick while I finish going down the lineup here.
Oh, that's fine.
I was hoping you had it online. But okay.
Yeah, I have some of it, but it's not complete.
Is it not in order? Or?
It's cut off. The top
I
and bottom.
was going to do this today, but I got sidetracked with some work to do here. And came in, so.
Yeah, it looks like they had tremendous turnout. I mean, about the same as the last time for the Wild Street class. They I seen there was a couple of pullers in there that I know, that I'm friends with, guys that pulled for many years. Bucky Angle, I remember from way back when. Evan Moser, Brandon Smoot. Brandon used to have a 2.6 Pro Stock pulling truck. It was a gray Chevy with a purple frame. He brought it out towards the end of when 2.6 evolved into 3.0, and I don't know what happened with it.
I'm not sure. I know he stretched the body and everything, and
yeah,
I'm not sure. I'm sorry. I'm trying to focus on this. Sorry, guys. I forgot.
Oh, that's fine.
If you want to go ahead and talk about. Why don't you talk about Craig Cooper's stuff real quick while I'm finishing?
Yeah, I can do that.
Yeah.
Craig Cooper, this Saturday in Southeastern Ohio, the Southeastern Ohio Pulling Series will be at Athens County Fair. It is their 7th annual Noah Cox Memorial Pull, truck and tractor pull in Athens, Ohio. which is somewhere close to the river there. The classes are 6,200 cheater stock gas trucks, 6,200 mod stock gas trucks, 8,200 work stock diesel trucks, 9,466 hot farm, 6,200 pro stock gas trucks, and 8,026 smoothbore diesel trucks. So it looks like they have 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 classes, 6 or 7 classes there. I'm hoping that the temperature's not as hot for all the pullers this weekend. This hot weather here's really been beating me down. I got home from work last night and I wasn't more than home. Wife's cousin Lenny calls me. It's like, hey, I'm sitting down here at the truck stop and my mud flap fell off and I got a new piece to put on, but I need a drill bit and a drill. So last night in the burning hot, I was down there helping put a mud flap on the truck, and the sun was beating in there. I left the truck sitting there with the AC on, and by the time I jumped back in, this was, I don't know, 6:30 or so, going on 7 o'clock, and the temperature on that truck stop parking lot was still at 98 degrees. That was quite a burner.
Very much so.
Got to the job this morning and the house was still steaming hot, even with the AC running. And so time to get the central air going in this job site, especially when it's this smoky hot.
I'm almost there.
Oh, that's fine. Hey, guess who's in the house?
Thumbs up.
Mr. Thumbs up. I seen that Brian was out this weekend. I didn't even get to see the results to see how it went. I guess it was the first hook out on new setup. Hopefully it all went well for him.
I assume. I don't know. Sounds right. I got 21 and only 20. What did I miss? I missed somebody. Oh. There's the guy I missed.
Again, for everyone that's jumping in late, our friend Adam Drought is doing his ride for Roswell this weekend. And you can go on Adam Drought's page. There's a link on there. Takes them into his site. Gives you details on his cancer battle and some of the other things. There's also a tab on there to donate. So everybody go out and donate.
Yep. We missed. I posted the results typed up and in order.
Tara.
I looked at. I got them now.
Tara, your page that you posted is cut off at the top and the bottom. The sizing was off for the screenshot, so that's why I didn't offer to go with the results, because I can only see the middle of the page.
Gotcha. Fulton County.
It's a pain in the butt. Whenever I do results, I take them from PDF and I do screenshots and I turn them this way and that way and crop them and do all kinds of stuff. And then I post them and delete them and start over until I finally get all my results so that they fit in the page. Because Facebook likes to, and Instagram love to crop your pictures, and then it doesn't show completely. But
okay.
Thanks for typing them out, Tara.
Yep. Ain't this stuff fun, Tara? All right. Wild Street. We got them. 21 trucks made the call. Taking the win. Back-to-back wins here with us is Bucky Engel with the Smoke Show Ford, Cummins powered. 3:13:51 taking the win. Second was Justin Shriver at 3:08:53. Some of this print's a little dark. Apologize for that. Third is Alan Casey with his Dodge at 3:06:01. Fourth place was Joey Seffel. They called the Snowplow Special at 3:05:64. Fifth, Austin Heck, 300.44. Sixth was Jordan Hoover with his Chevrolet at 288.10. Seventh place was Lee Artrip with a truck called the Sickness at 277.42. That's a Dodge. Eighth place, Andrew Miller with his Chevrolet, 275.88. Ninth place was Jake Forrester with his Ford. It's Forrester Ford. You know, if you say the name Forrester, it's going to be a Ford, be it a tractor, a truck, or anything. But anyway, Easy Rider it's called. Okay, I didn't see all these names on here. Of course, I haven't done the class yet. That's the next one getting edited, by the way. Ninth place, Jake Forrester, 268.36. 10th place, Trevor Mainhart, 261.87. 11th place, Alex Shipley at 256.17. 12th was Michael Ring at 252.89. 13th place was 13th place. Where's 13th? There he is. Brandon Smoot. Oh, people. Brandon Smoot, Dirty Deeds, 250.66. 14th was Tony Utzi with the Porch Honky at 246.95. Man, jumping all over the place here. 15th, Brandon Boyer, 249.28. 16th was Tyler Dawson. The truck called the Outsider at 228.81. 17th looks to be Evan Moser, okay, at 211.21. 18th was Justin Breeden at 200.28. 19th was Harley Fisher with a 99 Ford at 100 feet even, it looks like. 20th would have been Robert Utzi with the truck, his Dodge called Coming Apart at 58.50. And 21st, I believe, ended up being an exhibition hook because the first two attempts. I'm sorry. He was scored at 49.94, but he did put a different tune in his truck and came back at the end of the class and did make a respectable pass with his truck. So 21, Wild Street, 4x4 trucks.
Nice.
Keep an eye out on that class, folks.
I just seen Tom Travis here posted that Fulton County has.
Yeah,
their,
I put it up on the bottom of the screen there.
I didn't see it. I missed it. I was too busy looking down.
Yeah.
Did I understand that right? Tractor Antique Treasure Show.
Fulton County has their Tractor Antique Treasure Show this weekend. Antique Treasure.
So which Fulton County?
Obviously, there's more than one Fulton County, right?
There's a Fulton County in Pennsylvania.
Yes, sir.
So.
Okay. Real quick here. This Saturday, 6 p.m., Washington County Tractor Pullers at the Washington County Ag Center, Boonesboro, Maryland. Modified 4x4 trucks, ABC York Hot Farm tractors, limited Pro Stock semi trucks, East Coast Diesel 4-wheel drive trucks, modified tractors, Weimer Air and Fuel, Super Stock Pro Stock tractors, and the Pro Stock 4-wheel drive trucks will be on hand once again at 6 p.m. Boonesboro, Maryland at the Washington County Ag Center. July 11th, we head to Leesport, Pennsylvania for the Berks County Fair, 6 p.m. Our first time there. Looking forward to it. 3.0 diesel trucks. Hopefully we get some trucks there. East Coast Diesel 4-wheel drive trucks and the ABC York 466 Hot Farm tractors. That's July 11th. It's a Friday night. July 12th, we roll into Delta, Pennsylvania, right up the street here, over the hill at 7 p.m. for the Mason-Dixon Fair. ABC York 466 Hot Farm, Limited Pro Stock Semi, East Coast Diesel 4x4 trucks, July 19th, we head to, for the first time, Glad Hills Pro Pool in Frederick, Maryland at 6 p.m. The Weimer Aaron Fuel Super Stock Pro Stock Tractors, Limited Pro Stock Semi Trucks, the ABC York 466 Hot Farm Tractors, East Coast Diesel 4x4, and the modified 4x4 trucks. That's going to be a good pool. It's going to be a good pool. I like the facility. It ain't hard to get to. It's right off 340, literally. Not even an eighth of a mile off of 340, and you're there. It's awesome. Cool. Awesome place to go pool. July 23rd, we're heading up your way, Dwayne, for the Lebanon Area Fair Truck and Tractor Pool at 7:30 p.m. Lebanon, Pennsylvania. ABC York Hot Farm Tractors, modified 4x4 trucks, Weimer Aaron Fuel, Super Stock Pro Stock Tractors, East Coast Diesel 4-wheel drive trucks, and the limited Pro Stock Semi Trucks. July 24th, the next night at 7:30 will be a rain date for that event. Hopefully we don't have to use it. I'm going to go to the end of July here. July 25th, 7 p.m. and July 26th to 7 p.m. It's back-to-back nights. Harford County Farm Fair right here, the other direction, down off the hill in Bel Air, Maryland, for the ABC York Hot Farm Tractors, modified tractors, limited Pro Stock Semi Trucks, and the East Coast Diesel 4-wheel drive trucks will be on hand there. Back-to-back nights. Harford County Farm Fair, 7 p.m. July 29th at 7 p.m. We head to Summit Station, Pennsylvania for the Schuylkill County Fair. Dwayne, I do believe you'll be there for that one as well.
Yep. I'm planning on being on two of them. This is the third one now that you're listing.
Yes. And that's going to be, again, 7 p.m. Modified 4x4 trucks, ABC York Hot Farm Tractors, East Coast Diesel 4-wheel drives, and the limited Pro Stock Semi Trucks. Cool little place to go to in the middle of nowhere, literally. But it is. I enjoy going to Schuylkill County. So, and we'll stop there. We won't get into August because it stays busy weekend after weekend after weekend. If Mother Nature will just give us the opportunity to pull, we'll be there and we'll get her done. So far, we're on a good streak here. We haven't been rained yet, so well, not yet, but we just it was nice to get up Saturday morning, get in the truck, and know you're going to pull whenever you go. So got to Winchester.
Yeah, that was nice. Anyway, Tom clarified there, Fulton County, Ohio, for the Antique Tractor Show.
Ah, okay. I got you.
Yep, I'm excited. I'm going to be at Reading, Lebanon, Schuylkill. So
yeah.
Got everything ready to go. Today was a nice sunny day, and I finally went and cleaned all the mud off. Well, actually, I shouldn't say that. I didn't. I gave instructions to the Motley crew, and they the Motley crew, they cleaned all the mud off the banners from our Lebanon weekend. They got pretty dirty, and all the track pylons all got wiped down. So they're ready to go. Snyder County. I got Snyder County schedule here.
Yep, I'm going to go ahead and dig up some interstate stuff here quick.
Yep. So coming up this weekend, Snyder County is going to be at Laurelton at Union County West End Fair with a 6 o'clock start time. West End Fair is a nice little place up in the mountains, and if you've never been there, it's kind of a cool little joint. You got all the scenery and a lot of good pulling equipment up there in the central PA. Their classes are going to be enhanced farm tractors, hot stock tractors, 2.6 Pro Street diesel, 3.0 limited Pro diesel, Pro Street gas trucks, Mod Turbo Super Farm tractors, and the Light Pro 4.1 Limited Pro tractors. Then going into July the 12th is going to be the Snyder County Truck and Tractor Pullers pull at Sealands Grove. It's going to be their second pull there. Start time is 6:30. The classes are Enhanced Farm, 10.5 hot stock, their Mod Turbo Super Farm 3.0 Limited Pro Diesel, 2.6 Pro Street Diesel, Pro Street Gas, and Wild Street Diesel trucks or Wild Street trucks. July the 18th, they go to Lycoming County Fair in Hughesville, PA. The start time is 6 p.m. Their classes are enhanced farm, 10-5 hot stock. Then there's 4 classes of interstate tractors, which I'll let JR get to. July the 22nd and July the 21st and the 22nd, they'll be at the Montour DeLong Fair in Washingtonville. On the 21st, the classes will be the enhanced farm tractors and 10-5 hot stock. On July the 22nd, the classes will be Pro Street Gas, 2.6 Pro Street Diesel, and 3.0 Limited Pro Diesel. That takes us to August.
Okay. Busy. You want to talk about busy? And I'm looking at here just to get to the end of July is going to be up in here. So this coming weekend, the 27th and 28th, 7 p.m. Interstate Truck and Tractor Pullers are at in New Centerville, Pennsylvania. Their classes that will be running would be the 4,500 modified small block 4x4 trucks, 8,500 pound mod turbo tractors, and the 10,000 pound Pro Farm tractors. Both days, 7 p.m. Then July 4th and July 5th, Shippensburg, Pennsylvania. No interstate classes listed there. I see pull-off productions only. No classes listed, so that is at 7 p.m. both days there, Friday and Saturday. July 7th, the Franklin County Fair is going on, obviously, there. Chambersburg, Pennsylvania, 1850 small block minis, 2050 small block minis. This is 7 p.m. start time. 4,500 modified small block trucks, 11,000 hot farm, 6,200 two-wheel drive trucks, and the 8,500 Wild Street Diesel 4x4 trucks will be on hand. 7/7. It's July 7th, 7 p.m. July 9th, Franklin County, once again, Chambersburg, Pennsylvania, 6 p.m. start time. That's on a Wednesday. Antique tractors, 9,500 farm stock, 8 mile per hour, 13,500 pound farm stock, 12 mile per hour. July 10th, 6 p.m., Chambersburg, Pennsylvania, Franklin County Fair, 4-state garden tractor pulling series. And that's looks like we reach out to Doug Deal for that one there. July 11th, which is Friday at 6:30 p.m. Chambersburg, Pennsylvania. Again, Franklin County Fair, 7,800 pound modifieds, 8,500 mod turbo, 10,000 Pro Farm, 7,700 pound light limited turbo tractors, and the 22,000 pound hot street semi. And you must have your own hitch. Must have your own hitch for the 22,000 hot street semi class. And up until that pull on Friday, everything is $5 per carload. Wow. As a spectator to get in. That's awesome. July 12th, Woodstock, Virginia. This is a biggie, folks. This is a hell of a pull. If you ever get a chance to go there, go to this one. 6 p.m. put in by Tom Street and the crew down there. In Woodstock, Virginia, at 5 p.m. Interstate class, 13,000 farm tractors. Street legals, I'm not sure if that's full drive trucks, I guess. 10,000 Pro Farm, 8,500 mod turbo, 7,800 pound modified tractors, 4,500 small block 4x4 trucks, 11,000 pound hot farm, and the 8,500 Wild Street have been added there, it looks like. So that's July 12th at 6 p.m. July 14th, Boonesboro, Maryland. Again, Stock County only. Okay, 6:30 p.m. This is during the fair there, I guess. July 15th, Tuesday, 7 p.m. at Boonesboro, Maryland, be 7,700 light limited turbo, 8,500 mod turbo, 4,500 modified 4x4 trucks, and the 7,800 pound modified tractors will be on hand there. And also on, July 17th at 7 p.m. at the Clearfield County Fair, 10,000 pound Pro Farm tractors will be there. And that is a raised purse of $3,000 for that class. So good deal there. July 18th, that's a Friday at 6 p.m. in Hughesville, Pennsylvania, at the Lycoming County Fair. 7,800 pound modified tractors, 8,500 pound mod turbo, 10,000 pound Pro Farm, and the 7,700 pound Light Limited turbo tractors. July 19th, Saturday at 7 p.m. Shippensburg, Pennsylvania at the Shippensburg Community Fair. 1,900 small block minis. The 2,050 pound big block mini tractors. 4,500 modified small block 4x4 trucks. 8,500 wild street trucks. The 2050 Open Mini and dirt drags. It's a $20 entry fee there for the dirt drags. Again, at 7 p.m. on July 19th. July 21st, Monday at 7 p.m. Looks like they do the $8 per car load there. Shippensburg, the community fair, the dirt drags, the 9,500 turbo farm stock, and the 8,500 pound Wild Street trucks will be on hand Tuesday, July 22nd. Again, the Shippensburg community fair, it's pedal pool for the kiddies, I guess, the pedal pool. July 23rd, Wednesday at 7 p.m. at Shippensburg for the community fair, antique and farm stock classes. Man, you can spend all week out there playing. My goodness. Okay, July 24th on a Thursday at 6:30 p.m. in Plainfield, Pennsylvania. The 7,800 pound modified tractors, 8,500 pound mod turbo tractors, and the 6,200 pound two wheel drive trucks. And this schedule just keeps on going. Okay. July 24th at 7 p.m. That's on a Thursday again at Shippensburg, Pennsylvania for their community fair, the Farm Stock Tractor Pool. July 25th, Friday at 7 p.m., Shippensburg, Pennsylvania, 4,500 modified small block 4x4 trucks, 8,500 mod turbo. Pull-off production classes will be Light Limited Pro tractors, King of the Farm, and Limited Pro 3.0 trucks. It's diesel. 7:25. Farm stock will be at 5 p.m. Interstate at 7 p.m. They had Westminster, Maryland, at the Carroll County 4-H and FFA Fair. Local farm stock tractors, 6,000 classic modifieds, 7,800 pound modified tractors, 7,700 pound light limited turbo, 6,200 two-wheel drive trucks, and the street stock semi trucks. And also looks like July 25th at 7 p.m. at the Clarion County Fair. The 10,000 pound Pro Farm tractors will be there, raised purse of $3,000. And July 25th, also 7 p.m. at Fishersville, Virginia at the Augusta Fair. 8,500 pound Wild Street and 6,200 two wheel drive trucks. Okay, 7 p.m. July 26th, Saturday, Shippensburg. Shippensburg, Pennsylvania, 9,000 Nutrient Ag Solutions, 8 mile per hour class, 8,500 Wild Street, and the Dirt Drag Shootout. That's a $20 entry fee on a drag race. July 26th, Saturday at 6 p.m., Two Top, Pennsylvania, 9,500 non-turbo farm stock, 13,000 farm stock, that's a 12 mile per hour limit, 7,700 pound light limited turbo, 4,500 pound small block 4x4 trucks, and the 8,500 pound Wild Street. And they will be run last class, Wild Street trucks. Okay. Hey, the final pool for July 31st. Okay. Frederick Fairgrounds in Frederick, Maryland, 8,500 Wild Street trucks and the 6,200 pound street 4x4 trucks.
It's a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
It's a lot of stuff.
A lot of stuff. Busy pulling organization. My goodness. Kendra, where were you tonight? I'm just kidding. Yep, Interstate has a huge schedule every year. Yep.
She would have.
She wouldn't have read all the way to the end of July, probably.
Yeah, I was going to say. There for a minute, I wasn't sure what I was going to talk about when your internet blitzed out. But I do have something to talk about.
Sure, talk about it. It's all you.
Northern Lebanon FFA has been involved with us at Beast These. The kids have come out and helped us in the past, and we've supported them. And the kids, actually, I should start in the beginning. Matt's wife, Jenny, is involved with the Northern Lebanon FFA, and the kids thought it would be great if they could do a tractor pull to help support them. So on August the 9th in the morning, starting at 10 a.m., we're going to be doing a farm stock tractor pull at Beast of the East or at the Lebanon Fairgrounds, with all proceeds benefiting Northern Lebanon FFA. The gates are going to be open at 8 a.m. The classes are 7,500, 9,500, 11,000. 9,500 turbo, 13,000, and 15,000. The top three in each class will be getting a prize. I have a little bit more information here. Registration is $10 per hook, which is extremely cheap. It's almost free. Admission is going to be $5 a person at the Cornwall Road entrance, so the main gate probably won't be open. Their rules are kind of interesting. First rule is all drivers must have a valid driver's license. So apparently everybody needs to be 18 years or older. Twisted clevis or a plate with a 4-inch hole, no cut tires, drawbar height at 20. Minimum length from the center of the rear axle, 24. Wheelie bars are recommended, no loose weights, maximum of 2 classes per tractor. Tractors must not, in the 75 and 95, tractors must not exceed 30% over stock RPMs with a maximum of 3,000. The 9,500 turbo is going to be an 8 mile per hour class. Tractor's stock must be stock, including turbo and fuel system. I was just reading through it here. Again, 3,000 RPM max limit on all classes. So, yeah, come out Saturday morning. Gates will open at 8 a.m. Pulls start at 10. Farm stock tractor pull. Since we don't have them classes anymore, it makes a nice little addition to the pulling season for those local guys that love to pull.
Absolutely. Get out and support them.
So if you think about local guys, farm stock guys in our area, who do you think of?
Oh, Weiler Farms.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, Weiler Farms all the way, man. You never know what's, well, I know what's going to show up there running, but people go there, you never know what you're going to see with that group.
Yeah.
It's going to be green, but it's going to be a John Deere green. It's going to be Deutsch green, and
yep.
who knows what's going to be in there for a power plant. It's pretty interesting stuff. Yep.
Well, I think we might have found a gap in Robert's schedule. He might be coming up for it. Okay. I did see a little bit of chatter ahead of time. So that'll be cool.
I'm going to try to get there early too, to film the farm stock stuff.
Yeah, if everything holds out, it's going to be a full day. So hopefully it all works out. If the truck, the 7-1, the truck showdown goes on in August, that'll be an additional 32 trucks if they're still all signed up for that by then, running the Wild Street class. So if that all goes through, it's going to be a long day.
I got some old time days in Fawn Grove, Pennsylvania. Has a bunch of pulling coming up here this weekend, and I can't find the start time for either day. Hopefully Nicole's listening, or Brian, or somebody might know here. Anyway, let me find her list again here. She's got all the rules listed too. My goodness.
Okay.
I just had it, and I went scanning everywhere looking for start time. Now I got to find what's.
I'm looking for it.
About that. I just had it right in front of me.
Boy, this thing's really beating me around the bush.
Yeah, same here. We got to get past the rules, then we'll see the lineups.
Here we go.
Okay, here we go. Friday, June 27th. That's this Friday. 6,300 Pro Street gas trucks, 8,500 Wild Street trucks, stock diesel trucks, stock gas trucks, 10,000 pound, 10 mile per hour cheater tractors, 13,000 farm stock tractors, 2.6 and 3.0 truck exhibition pool, run what you brung, and semis. And that's an exhibition class, and you must have your own hitch in the semi truck class. And also Saturday, June 28th, will be the 6 mile per hour antique. It's like unlimited hooks, 4,500. Okay, unlimited hooks for 4,500, 5,500, 65, 75, 85, and 9,500 6 mile per hour. Open antique is unlimited hooks. Okay, and you can 45 through 9,500, 45, 55, 65, 75, 85, 95. On those antique jackpots, 6 mile per hour and open. It's $20 per hook there, 47.50 and 67.50. Classic 8 mile per hour, 12, 13, 14, and 15,000 pound. Classic jackpot 8 mile per hour, 13, 750. Farm tractors, $20 a hook, and the 13,000 no speed limit tractors. Also, stock diesel trucks, stock gas trucks, and run what you brung. So,
Friday, June the 27th. Truck and farm stock pool starts at 6 p.m.
Okay.
Truck and the weigh-in and tech starts at 4. Registration closes at 6:30. And on Saturday, there is a 11. Hold on, wrong thing.
I would say Saturday. They probably start early in the day. They got a lot of stuff scheduled, bro.
Tractor at 8:30 to 10. They line up for parade.
Yes.
You have garden tractor pulls at 11. Then tractor.
And that is a really cool parade they have.
12 p.m. garden tractor pulls start. Tractor pulls tech and weigh in at 4. 6 p.m. is tractor pulls on Saturday. Sunday, 8 a.m. antique tractor pull weigh in.
See that.
At 10 a.m. antique tractor pulls start on Sunday, June the 29th.
I don't have that in front of me, so.
Fawn Grove Old Time Days event schedule for 2025. It has the daily schedule for each day,
Gotcha.
all the different events that are going on.
Yeah, they have a ton of antique pull in there.
They have some bands. There's things to do, baking contests. They have a parade with Southeastern Middle School.
Yep. If you like hit and miss engines, I know years past, they have a club up there. You walk 5 or 10 feet, you're going to be with a hit and miss engine. It's pretty cool. I don't know if it's still that way today, but it used to be a pretty big deal.
Yep.
Go check it out if you're in the area. Even if you're not, it's a short drive to most places. Southern Pennsylvania and Maryland. So check it out, man. Old time days. Plenty to do, plenty to eat, plenty to see. Check them out. That's all I have going. I'm about talked out after all that interstate schedule and that big diesel truck.
All I've got. I am. It's going to be a good weekend of pulling.
Yeah, to pick one, pick a place and go. Bootsboro, but pick a place and go and.
That's fine. there's plenty of options, and I think that there's going to be plenty of people and pullers for most of the events.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's going to be
I
a good
think
thing.
we get Mother Nature to cooperate again. You know, keep a watchful eye on social media for any cancellations or reschedules, whatever. But so far, everything's a go. Nothing's guaranteed to rain, so
Yeah,
we'll see what happens.
I was just scooting in here to see what the Greensboro, Maryland.
I don't
Oh,
look at
you
the weather.
idiot! The
I
thing
don't look.
kicked me off.
I don't look at the weather till the evening before. So usually the day before.
The chances of weather or inclement weather in Boonesboro is a lot better than it is here at home, so that's good.
Yeah, those guys will get her done. They'll get it done. So we'll be there.
No fear. Go out and support your local polling organization.
If you're worried about it, like I say, there's phone numbers to call. It's on social media.
Social media is a good place to find your information instantly.
Yep. AtlanticProPullingLLC.com for that information. As a website, social media, Facebook, Atlantic Pro Pulling, Eastern Extreme Pulling, 8 pulling videos, my name. I've got 2 or 3 pages. So there's plenty of places that I usually, as soon as I see something from Tara and the crew, I'll share it over to our pages and stuff. So we try to get the word out as quickly as possible. But right now it's game on, man. We're gonna go pulling. So.
Sure is.
Absolutely. Okay. I'm not going to drag it out anymore. We're at 9:00 now, so 53 minutes. We did okay. We got through. That was a lot of
good deal. I don't normally have a lot to talk about, so I'm glad we made it this far.
Kendra was busy with some extracurricular activities involving a wedding, not hers. She's doing some rehearsal work or something with some people. So
if it would have been hers and I didn't get invited, I'd be super offended.
Yes. How dare her? But I'm sure she'll be back with. Next week there will not be a show. I will be out of town, so on Wednesday. So next week off, Dwayne.
All right.
Unless something bad changes that, but
unless
to be out of town. So
unless the Sasquatches all leave and there ain't none around, then you might come back.
That's yeah. I'm going to leave it at that. That's kind of one of the reasons where I'm going. So.
Oh, that's all right. Everybody's got to have some time off and go do some fun stuff. Yeah. Just relax.
That would be I don't even know what that is. So, but anyway, relaxing is not in the vocabulary right now. So.
Oh man.
Nope.
Yeah, I understand.
Yep. Get it. Okay, everybody. Thanks. Appreciate everybody being in here. Yep. We'll see you again in 2 weeks. Hopefully we'll have 2 events worth of stuff to talk about. So
good deal. Well, adios, everyone.
Yep. Absolutely. Thank you for joining us. In 2 weeks, we'll be back. If it changes and I'm back home, then we'll probably have a show. So, but we'll see. Till then, see you in 2 weeks. Get out, support your local polls. Adam Drought. Get on Facebook. Adam Drought, Draudt. Adam Drought. Get on there, help them out, raise some money for these guys. It's a great cause, and I wish we could have collaborated and had a show for him. But we'll do our best right now to ask you to please go on Facebook to Adam Drought and send what you can. Send $1, send $10, send $5, whatever. I'm sure it's well appreciated.
Let's beat cancer. Everybody's affected by it.
Absolutely. Yeah, it sucks. Let's help Adam out for this drive for Roswell. Till then, we'll see you in 2 weeks. Good night.